Hello, and good morning to all of you wonderful viewers. I'm TK, and this is Coach on the Rocks. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful morning, and let's get into it. So, today I wanted to talk about, as always, something that I've observed and I wanted to comment on. Hopefully, you'll find it insightful as a member of a people team, as a leader, as anyone really in an organizational setting. So, diversity inclusion, big topic, especially now this month. And I think it's great that it's being discussed and being celebrated. I would say that, however, many organizations and many people are just unfortunately playing lip service. I'm sure you can see that. Many organizations are just changing logos on LinkedIn, colors of the rainbow, and that's really it. It doesn't take much to do that, especially if it's fashionable, right? Everyone's doing it, and we should follow the trend. But does it really matter? Is it really promoting diversity and inclusion? Is it really helping? Is it real allyship? I can tell you a story. So my wife, at one point, working for the Royal Bank of Scotland, RBS, now known as NatWest, they're really making an effort in this regard. And what happened is she actually visited an office in Poland years and years ago. Things are much better now, but at that point, they weren't great. And as she was taking a taxi from the airport to the office, it was decorated with rainbow flags quite prominently. And the taxi driver taking her in had a lot of nasty comments, unfortunately, very homophobic. Obviously, not something I can repeat here, not I wish to. So I think there are moments where it matters, right? Flying flags, like rainbow flags, in certain situations, center countries where they're less inclined to accept that, I would consider it more courageous. There's obviously more acts of courage everyone can do each day in their own organizations. And as a member of the people team, there's so much you can encourage your people to do. But change does require courage. And we absolutely need more diversity. And I think, for us, at Humble Associates, it's one of our main values. If you go to our webpage and our team, you will actually see that. We've received many comments from people working with us, how surprising it is. Because we're not only talking about it, it's not that people are, different ethnicities, different styles of thinking, different styles of working. You can actually see that. Not all white guys looking the same. It would be quite stupid. And I think it's one of our main strengths. But it also requires courage. Some people, unfortunately, may have an opinion on it, and it might be negative. That we do promote diversity ourselves. But we find that to be our core value. And we also want to help others do that. So we actually are hosting a webinar with some invited experts like Elaine and Gary, linking them here in this post. The webinar is on the 18th of June. There is a link in the post, but you can also find it in our Humble Associates profile. And yeah, it's titled From Fear to Action. How do you empower people for diversity and inclusion? I think it's quite important. And if you're a member of a people team, a leader in the organization, there's so much you can do. I'm sure many organizations are actually doing something, but if it's actually easy, you might not be doing enough. It does require courage, and many people are afraid to act. But I don't want to spoil it for you. I just want to invite you to join us on the 18th of June, 5 p.m. British time, but also will be recorded if you can't make this time. However, we would love to have you to be a part of the discussion. And finally, as I'm ending this stream, I would like to wish all the best to all the LGBTQA plus community in the Pride Month from all of us here at Humble Associates. If you're celebrating, keep at it. I think, it really contributes and it really shows that everyone's different and everyone should be celebrated the way they are. With that, good luck, have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow at 9:45 London time for the next episode of Coach on the Rocks. Bye-bye.